Alright, so in this video we're adding 200 more watts of solar. As you can see, I already have 200 watts, 100 in each panel. These are Renogy panels. All I have to do is copy what I've already did on those first two. And I measured that little plastic piece. It's just a plastic piece of board. Got at Home Depot. Right, Shauna?
Right.
And cut that piece. Then when you're done cutting it, make sure you lift it up. Make sure it's reasonably uneven, as hand cutting is. And then instead of remeasuring, I just used the uneven cut piece and did it 4 times.
It's accurate.
For the record, if it really had to be accurate, I would have done it right. Man, that's a sexy bastard.
Where?
So these panels come with this installation hardware, which is nice. I figured out how to use it and didn't have to go to the hardware store and use my own brain. It's just a nut, a lock washer, a washer, and the bolt. Man, this video is exciting so far.
You have to make sure you put them on the right way.
Cutting that out, you realize. This plastic board is hard but soft enough
That's what she said.
that I was able to just ratchet these screws that came with it. They look like sheet metal screws. They're really easy to get started and go in. But yeah. And then because all of the, what's that called?
What's what called?
All the metal there.
Oh, that's the crap.
Yeah, because the Dodger frame is all bent, there's nothing straight. I had to set it up there and eyeball where I needed the plastic boards to be. On the first two, they could each be at the end of the panels, but because of the curve for these 2 panels that are going on the outer edge, I had to change where I was putting the plastic board. As you can see, I'm good at this. Next step, I threw on the Sea Dog. What are those things called?
Clamps.
Those are Sea Dog line rail clamps. They clamp on real good. Anyway, I clamped those down at approximately where I thought it would need to be. And then when I got it just right, while Shauna was super happy outside holding it for me, I just traced around the entire clamp.
Again, the accuracy.
Yeah, because this is actually pretty accurate. Because everything's curved, the clamps themselves on the board, and you'll see this, they're not straight. So you can't just throw them on there straight. And anyway, with it down, I just tapped a little mark to show me where to drill the holes. Did it on both sides. and I had to take each board back off because the clamps screw in from below. And the clamps come with their own stainless hardware.
What was that?
Yeah, what happened there, Shauna? We shan't say.
You shan't say.
Shh. I don't know what you're talking about. Fits like a glove.
A really tight one.
This is the last voiceover you do. Whoa! Whoa! There's a smile. It's speeding up.
You did that.
I'm repeating it. Do the exact same thing with the other panel.
The video was glitchy at first, so I wasn't sure.
Shauna happy to be helping again.
It was cold.
Glorious. And then I had to wire it, and there's no way to convey how confusing the wiring was. Again, the panels came with all the connectors. It made no sense. I think I eventually figured it out, and I ended up, well, I know I did because it works, but I had to splice one of the wires, two of the wires, and of course I heat shrinked them. Damn, that's a good looking. Did I say what a good looking fella that is?
Where?
I ended up just tucking all the extra wire, which is a lot, up inside there. Shauna thought that was appropriate. Anyway, I ended up just tucking the wire up there because I don't know if this is really going to be the final outcome of this project. And I've learned to not make something final until I know it's really going to be final. So now I have a whole bunch of extra wire in case I do something totally different. I think that's pretty sexy looking. So thanks for watching. That was our first voiceover. When we were done with it, we thought it was pretty stupid. That was the first take, but then as soon as we put with the video, the two of us were laughing our asses off. And frankly, that's all that I care about. Shauna's a little shy. She's just going to sit there and smile. She'll get better.
Maybe. I don't have anything to say.
And in the meantime, we're working on a weekend trip we just did to Quartermaster Harbor. That's going to take a long time to edit because we took a lot of footage. But it's going to be funny. I'm sure. Right, Shauna?
They always are. Right.
She really is funny, I promise.